because of we were like doing different things, and we're supposed to be like a family, like really like be there for each other, but no one was there for each other, and we had to make all of these decisions, like, where are we going to live here or live here? Are we going to take this bus or that bus? So we all just kind of like bickered at each other, and we had to do this thing every night called feedback. Basically, like, everyone would sit down in a circle, and you would like say like positive or constructive feedback every day, the whole year we did that. And so, like, I remember times during that year, or during that month especially, like, it wasn't very positive feedback, and the things that we did weren't very positive. That's us at a rally on Halloween, but it was like Jesus Day or something. That's what they celebrate in Chile instead of Halloween. That's us. We just like got to know people through that way. And then you can go to the next picture. I found a Vineyard Church there that was in Santiago, the capital. The capital was like huge. So we had gone from these first 2 months on the race, like being in the middle of nowhere, and Santiago was like Chicago big. Like, it was massive. And so we went from like middle of nowhere jungle to this huge city, like with the subway system. And there's a lot of like people from the United States there too. And so there was like a little comfort after like 2 rough months. So at that point, I think I was like, all right, like I can do this. And I think that's how everyone felt. The rest of our group was in Peru. They were in the middle of the nowhere still, and we got to do this. So that was nice. So we went to that church, and then that couple way in the back right, they invited us to come to their house for dinner. And so a few of us went to dinner, and that's them right there. And they were just the nicest couple. They didn't speak English, but we like communicated through like one of my teammates who spoke Spanish. And they ended up coming in handy about 2 days later. So I got to know them, we got their number, and then I ended up in the hospital. I just remember I was like sitting at our hostel by myself, and I had like this sharp pain like in my